Alright guys, so welcome back to another episode of cars that I think are going to be future classics, whether it be a hatchback or a family car or a sports car. These are cars I do think will climb value over the next 5, 10, 15, even 20 years, especially considering all the bans coming in regarding petrol cars, diesel cars. These are cars I do think if you were to have them or to buy them now, you are in safe hands. They will probably continue to either hold their money very strong or climb even more. This episode is on the Skoda Fabia VRS Mark 1. Let's just address the elephant in the room. I had one, I hated it. I didn't hate the car. I hated all the problems that come with it. I bought what I thought was a good example, but it had been abused in the last couple of years and I just got basically all the shit from it, which leads me on to my first point. These cars get modified mostly badly, which makes it quite hard to find a good shape, good spec, even a stock Fabia VRS. Instantly, that puts the values up. These cars get absolutely abused. They are fun to abuse and they can take it, which is my next point, but they are abused, which does affect the value of the modified ones. As I said, they can take it. They have a PD130 engine, which is a 1.9 turbo diesel. These engines are bulletproof. These engines will go and go and go. I want my car on 101,000 miles. That's classed as low mileage in like that world, which is insane. I had a friend, he had his stage 3 and it was on 183,000 miles, which just proves these engines are bulletproof. They look quite like sleeperish, I guess you could say. If you saw it, you wouldn't think power that it had or like the capability that they have. Now, they're not like Golf R or like S3 fast, but you have to think this is a Skoda Fabia. Most of them are used to take pizzas to your door. So for one to be pushing, like my one was pushing just shy of 200 brake and 300 torque, it's fun. It's a good car and they're strong. Now, they come in two versions. The normal one, which came in silver, black, red, yellow, and then the special edition, the SEs, which came in blue. Now, the SEs were the final year of production. These are like a good one is like 7 or 8 grand compared to a good normal one is like 3 to 4 grand. They were a numbered amount and the number is on the seats, and I believe it might be somewhere else as well. If you can get your hands on one of these before it's too late, I would. As I said, there's all these bans coming in which will ban cars like this. So it is a grey area, but I do think these cars, maybe even just in the next 5 years, they are going to climb and climb and climb because people are starting to know just how capable they are. But is it too much too late? The thing that makes the Fabia VRS Mark 1 so unique is that it was a diesel hot hatch. Now, as I said, it's not fighting like a Golf R or an S3. I think Top Gear did a test against a Mini Cooper 1.6. So it's not like a crazy fast mental diesel car. But for their high line sporty car to have a diesel engine, that was something new. Obviously, back then, diesel engines were like the best thing ever. That's before they found out about how bad it can be for health. But we're not talking about that today. The last thing Fabia owners care about is health. The engine on its own makes it such a cool car. Now, this engine was shared across Golfs, Ibizas, Polos, whether it be the PD100, the 130, the 150, sometimes even the 170. They were shared across the entire VAG group, which just shows you they are very reliable to be using that many cars. Parts are easy to find, and I just think, despite them not being the best of the best or the most rare or the most special, they are cool cars, and I do miss mine despite all the problems. And as much as I would love to own another one, it's a great area purely based on the bans that are coming in regarding fuel. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you again. Cheers.